if you only knew. As I think about the labels that I'm currently wearing, I can hear Jesus saying that to me a little bit. Zach, if you only knew. If you only knew who it is that asks to be in relationship with you. If you only knew who it is that wants to walk alongside you. Zach, if you only knew. I gotta admit, as I was preparing this message, diving deep into this passage, those 4 words messed with me quite a bit. I don't know what labels you're wearing tonight. Maybe it's straight A student. Maybe that's the one you're wearing. And while, yeah, good grades aren't bad, this label has brought with it a lot of pressure from you, from parents, from school. And this label, when the grade isn't good enough, starts to make you feel like you're failing, not just in school, but like everywhere else too. But I think Jesus is sitting there right next to you. Imagine him at the well with a gentle posture saying, if you only knew. If you only knew how much I already think of you. If you only knew that you have nothing to prove in my eyes. And maybe one of the labels you're wearing tonight is boyfriend or girlfriend or a particular relationship. And listen, there's a chance, I'm just saying, there's a chance that this relationship might not work out how you thought, and it might be tough. Or maybe you're going through that right now or have before, and you've just found yourself looking at that label thinking, why can't anybody just love me for me? And Jesus is sitting there right there saying, if you only knew. If you only knew how much I love you, how I created you in my image, that you are my masterpiece. Or maybe one of the labels you're wearing tonight is athlete. And that's how a lot of people see you. That's maybe how you see yourself. And maybe you don't make the team next year, or you didn't this year. Maybe you get hurt and it changes the direction of your future in that sport, or that's happened to you already. And you find yourself asking, well, if I take off this label, who really am I? And Jesus again is right there saying, if you only knew that I see you as you are and I'm proud of you. If only you knew that I didn't love you because you were good at basketball or field hockey or softball or football or whatever. I love you unconditionally. If you're like me, maybe hearing those 4 words tonight stopped you in your tracks as well. Because I started to realize while I was looking at these labels, Jesus saw something else. The labels that he saw: loved, chosen, seen, worthy, more than enough.